What's going on, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management, back here with another video for you guys today. The very first thing before we even start, peeps, I want to say thank you guys so much for 2K subscribers. We finally hit the mark just after I uploaded the money motivation yesterday. So I'm so grateful to you guys, so thankful for you guys. You know, it's onwards and upwards now, to the 3K, to the 4K, to the 5K, to the 10K. We're going now. So again, thank you for 2K subscribers on YouTube. But now for today's video. So recently I uploaded a poll for you guys to go and vote on, and we had 2 outright winners. Now both of these winners were neck and neck the whole way through, but eventually I came to a conclusion that I'll just make a video on both of the winners. So to start off with, we're making a video today on how to invest your money in 2021, how to multiply your money in 2021, how to make your money become more money in 2021. So just to begin with, I do want to say a few things, peeps. 2020 was a difficult year, it was a tough year. You know, it was a pandemic, global pandemic, something that most of us who are watching these videos have never experienced in our lives. And what I can tell you guys is it's very rare that these kind of things happen. 2020 really showed us some valuable lessons. It taught us things that we probably would have never learned unless the global pandemic happened. It taught us that we can't rely on one sole source of income. It taught us that our employers are not going to love us no matter what. It taught us that sometimes you're going to get let off from your job because of certain circumstances. It taught us that we're not safe and that we have to take care of ourselves. No one's coming to save us. We have many different ways for you guys to make money today. For those of you who want to spend money, those of you who don't want to spend money, those of you who have different abilities, those of you who are new to the game, those of you who have been in the game long enough, we have multiple different ways for you guys to multiply your money. So we've got something for all sorts of people out there today. So whoever's watching this, I'm sure from the list of different things I give you, there's a wide range of them. I'm sure we'll have something which fits you and you can do to get some money, to invest your money, to multiply your money throughout 2021. In this day and age, you're not safe until you have multiple streams of income and money coming in from different ways. So we learn all that. And that is why I thought, you know what, when it comes to this video, I'm going to first explain that so that these guys understand the total picture. But for today's video, how to multiply your money. So we learned all of that in 2020, and now, you know, going forward, that's why I'm trying to help you guys understand a bit more about what you can do in those kind of situations. We found out now what you can't do, but let's find out what you can do. That's what I'm here to help you guys do. So I'm going to give you guys so many different ways to multiply your money this year. I'm going to dive straight into it in just a second, people. We're getting there. Before we do that, people, my good people, you guys know the drill. Hit the thumbs up if you guys did enjoy this video. Please also make sure to comment. You guys do a great job of commenting. Yep, drop that congrats on 2K in the comment section below. Add to that, make sure you guys share these videos, get them out to more people, help more people multiply their money throughout 2021. And lastly, but not least, peeps, hit the red button. It doesn't mean that because we hit 2K subscribers now, we're not trying to push for 3K. We're definitely trying to push for 3K and quicker than we hit the 2K. So go ahead and hit that red button if you haven't already. But for today's video, let's dive straight into it now. So when it comes to multiplying your money, there are a few different ways you can do it. You can do it by actively investing. You can do it by getting passive income. You can do it by creating something. You can also do it in ways where you don't have to be too active and you can still get paid. All of these do sound pretty nice, but they're all different situations. But the very first idea I want to give you guys today, if you want to grow your money in 2021, I'll be honest with you. One of the best things you can do is learn a skill. And there's a reason I put this first, because it's one that's not talked about enough. When I say learn a skill, what do I mean? Well, you have graphic design, you have video editing, you have copywriting, coding. You have so many different skills available to you online. I mean, I've uploaded multiple videos before in the past about what kind of skills you can learn. Even sales is a skill you can learn. But yeah, learn these kind of skills, double down on them, triple down on them. You see, skills can be monetized. You know, when you can build funnels, when you can code, when you can design things, when you can edit videos, you can do all this and you can monetize the skill. You can find people who need these kind of skills, no matter where that may be. You know, websites like Upwork, Fiverr, you can use people there. You can also use these skills on social media. Find people who need certain things. Find people who own a business, they need graphic design. Find people who own a YouTube channel, they need video editing. Find people who need whatever service you may have. But get that skill, and like I said, double down on it, triple down on it, until you really master that skill. Now, you might not necessarily be, you know, multiplying your money right away, but eventually, I'll tell you guys what. There are people out there who are paying $5,000 a month just for someone to copyright something for them. There are people out there paying $1,000 per month, you know, maybe even more than that, I'd say, to code things for them on their websites. Those people who own businesses, who own websites, who own whatever, pay for people who have these skills, have these abilities. And again, if you can learn these kind of skills, you'll be one of those people who are getting paid. Now, you can learn these skills the free way on YouTube, on Google, and you can also learn these skills by paying someone to learn, or, you know, buying a course, buying a video guide, buying something which can help you learn quicker. It's up to you how you do it, but I'm telling you guys, you must definitely try and learn a skill if you like to improve your money, you know, increase your money, multiply your money throughout 2021. Next up, affiliate marketing. And now affiliate marketing is great because affiliate marketing What it is in a nutshell is somebody who owns a product or a guide or a service, and all you need to do is promote for them and you'll get a certain percentage. So for example, I have affiliate marketing program for my smartwatches, Time Gear, and also have an affiliate marketing program for my stock option starter pack, my course. So what that means is, you out there, let's say you watching this video would like to sell a watch for me, or you'd like to sell the course for me. You get a certain percentage of every sale you make. So how would I know if you've made a sale? How would you know if you've made a sale? How would you know if you got some money? This is how it works. When you sign up to be an affiliate, you get your own unique link. And with this unique link, you can post it wherever you want. You can post it in front of your thousands of Twitter followers. You can post it on your YouTube channel with hundreds of thousands of subscribers. You can post it anywhere you want. You can go and post it and copy it and paste it into every single comment section on this earth. Of course, I would not recommend that, but you could technically do that. So you have your link to, whatever the product or service may be, a stock option starter pack, Time Gear watches, Herbalife, literally anything. People have affiliate programs for all sorts of things. People have affiliate programs for Instagram growth courses. People have affiliate programs for YouTube growth. People have affiliate programs not just for growth things, but literally for products, sunglasses, for wallets, for all sorts of things. All they're trying to do is get more people to help them make money. And the good thing about affiliating is, sometimes you can actually earn more than the person who owns the course or whatever themselves, because the person who's selling the course might say, you know what, for my affiliates, they get 60% off each and every sale, and I take 40%. Some of you guys out there, it's 50-50, like most people with my stock option starter pack. Some of you guys it's less, some of you guys it's more. But the good thing is, you're earning money without having to hold inventory, or having to deal with chargebacks, people complaining, or whatever the case may be. If you need to switch the product out or whatever the case may be, you don't deal with all that. All you deal with is, letting people know, hey, you can buy this, click on this link and purchase. And you can do this for, honestly, not just people on the internet. You can do this for Amazon. You can do this for so many different websites and different platforms out there. But in this day and age, affiliate marketing is so popular. And affiliate marketing is a great way to make money. Again, without holding inventory, without having to worry about headaches, without having to deal with stuff that the owner of the main product or service will have to deal with. Affiliate marketing is something you guys should definitely look into. It is free to get started. I mean, in some cases, some people do charge you to be an affiliate up front, but in most cases, affiliate marketing is free. And again, you'll make money without having to hold any inventory or deal with the annoying headaches which the product owner or the service owner will have to deal with. Next up, dividend stocks. So what are dividend stocks? Are they regular stocks? Are they high growth stocks? Are they value stocks? What are they? Well, dividend stocks are specific stocks, specific companies that use their earnings as a chance to pay you for owning the stocks or the shares. So that means, for example, we have Apple. Apple's a dividend stock. If you own Apple shares, quarterly or monthly, I'm not even sure when they pay their dividends, you will get paid a certain percentage because you own the stock. Now you get a certain percentage of each and every share you hold. So let's say the dividend payout is 1%. You will receive a 1% payout of each and every single stock you hold. That's pretty nice. Now dividend stocks can pay out monthly or quarterly, it depends. And just so you guys understand, not every single stock on the stock market is a dividend stock. And so that means not every single stock you own in your portfolio is guaranteed to be a dividend stock. I can give you guys some different stocks, some different dividend stocks I like. I've got there's so many different ones out there. You've got Ultra, Johnson & Johnson, Starbucks, Lowe's, Home Depot, McDonald's, AT&T, Nordic American Tankers. You've got JP Morgan, Walmart, Coca-Cola. I don't even know if I said that already, but there are so many different dividend stocks. That's just a few I can name off the top of my head. That's at least 10 there. But yeah, dividend stocks are great. And if you want to know what kind of dividend stocks pay monthly, well, some of the ones I just mentioned pay monthly. Walmart pays monthly, Starbucks pay monthly, Lowe's pay monthly, Microsoft pay monthly, Verizon pay monthly. So it just depends what kind of dividend stocks you pick up. Again, you don't have to do anything. You get paid. While you're sleeping, you'll see the notification roll in. You got paid. As you can see from my AT&T, my NAT dividends, you guys can get paid without doing anything. You're getting cash flow purely because you own a stock. That is exactly what dividend stocks are. You can choose to reinvest that money into that same dividend stock. You can choose to take that money and put it elsewhere. There are people who are earning thousands per year purely off dividend stocks. And that's why I say it's a great investment for those of you who want to invest in the market, but you're not too worried about having your stocks move up 5%, 10%, whatever. You're more focused on just having your stock pay you and getting that stream of passive income. So dividend stocks are another great way to invest your money and earn some money and multiply your money in 2021. Another way you could make money in 2021, creating a course or a guide. So you guys did hear me mention my stock option starter pack. That is a course. It is a 3-part video course of 10 videos and over 3 hours of content. Now I love my course and I think it's great. And the good thing is I can get feedback from people after I've sold it. Now, many of you guys out there who are watching this video have actually purchased it and given me feedback, which is lovely, because what I can then do is make adjustments and go and create another course, or I can even edit this course and revamp it. Now, the great thing about courses is after you've created them, it might take you a while to create them, but after you've created them, you're good. You can upload it and it's good to go. You can sell it for $1,000, you can sell it for $500, you can sell it for $2. You can sell them as many times as you want, over and over again, and you can sell them to whoever you want. Courses and guides are very common in this day and age, and you're probably wondering, well, why would I sell a course? Why would I sell a guide? I'll just maybe do consultation calls. I'll just maybe speak to people. I'll just do this or that. Look, for me, at least for me personally, what I experience is I get similar questions over and over again in the DMs constantly. And after a while you think, isn't it just easy if I create a whole course, a guide, a bundle which explains all of this from start to finish, from A to Z? That is exactly what a course is for. That's what a guide is for. To teach people something about what they can do. Teach people what you've done. Show people the way. And you can do that all through a course. You'll get paid from people buying it because they want to learn how you did what you did, or they like to learn more from you. You can create a course, you can create a guide and upload it to Udemy, upload it to Fiverr, upload it to, honestly, so many different places, social media. Advertise your course. Let people know about your course, what you've done, what you've accomplished, what you've achieved. Let them know. There are enough courses out there. There are enough guys out there on literally everything these days. There are enough courses I've seen on how to make a course. Seriously, the money is there, then make the course, make the guide. Now, there is a little bit of a fine line between, when you should be making a course or when you're still too new or too inexperienced to make a course. I will say, if you just, start making money in the stock market, you've traded for 1 week and you've done well, that's not really the time to go and make a course. If you've been trading for 4 or 5 months, it's potentially the right time. But have you experienced all sides of the trading, the losses, the wins, how to recover, how to bounce back, the mental side of it? If you have, then of course, why not make a course? But if you haven't, and you've only been winning, you never lost any money, you never really made any mistakes, you've only been copying what other people have been doing in the market, that's probably not the best time to make a course. Because eventually you're going to run into a few brick walls and you're going to be like, okay, what do I do now? I have a whole course out there, people are going to be asking me questions and I don't really know what I'm doing. So you got to know when you want to make a course, you got to understand the right time to make a course. But there's definitely a lot of potential when it comes to courses when you do the right thing and when you know what you're talking about. So now, content creation. Content creation is great because people all over the world need content creation, and as long as you can create content, you can make some money. Businesses, personal brands, whoever, there are so many people out there who need content creation done. And I have been a content creator in the past. I also sometimes do need content creation in this day and age. And to be honest, right now for all my social media platforms, I'm the one who does everything. But if you have people who can create content, aesthetically pleasing images, videos, who can create things which will really bring in your audience and engage your audience, then obviously you can pay them that money and they can create that for you, and you can obviously reap the rewards down the line. So those who can create content, what can you do? Well, start practicing how to edit images, start practicing how to structure content on Twitter, on Instagram, on Snapchat, on whatever platform it may be. It obviously has to be suited to the audience of whoever's business or brand you're advertising for or you're posting for. But if you do know what you're doing and you know how to make aesthetically pleasing images, content, things that look easy on the eye, things that people engage with, people like to see, things that look structured and look really well planned out, well made, well constructed, then yes, you can make some money from content creation. Brands will pay for this, businesses will pay for this because they need their page to look professional. They need their personal brand to really look good. And without content creation, sometimes it's very difficult. You guys know people are made for different things. So someone who is maybe a professional athlete might not know how to really put out content for the audience, as well as somebody who specializes in content creation. Now, when I say professional athlete, that's obviously one example. You guys don't have to only think about that. You can think about people who have 25K subscribers. You can think about people who have 20K Instagram followers. You can think about so many different people. All different kinds of people need content creation done. And again, if you can create content, you can get paid. Just like with the skills I mentioned, you can get paid. Just like with so many different things, when you're making something, you're creating content, you have the opportunity to get yourself paid. So check out content creation if that's something you'd like to start in 2021. Next up, we have teaching and tutoring. So this is another one where it's like, do I know enough? Have I got the expertise? Well, when it comes to teaching and tutoring, I think this is a lot easier than creating a guide or a course. When it comes to teaching, you'll know quickly if you should be teaching or you should be tutoring someone else. You can explain stuff to people really well, you can explain things, you can teach things, and you know what you're doing, you've got experience, you'll get through here. You've got websites like QKids, Cambly, where you can teach people all over the world. You can do this online, you can show your face on a video camera, a webcam. As long as you know how to teach, as long as you know what you're teaching about, and you're going to help those who you're teaching, you can tutor, you can teach whoever you want all across the world. There are people in Southeast Asia who would like to learn English and you speak first language English. You can teach them on your Thursday mornings, you can teach them on your Saturday nights, you can teach them whenever. You can decide to teach people in your local area, your local high school. Teach maths to people who are 6 years old, 7 years old. Honestly, there's so many different things you can teach about, and sometimes you don't even need to be a huge expert in it. You know, I've done multiple different teaching in the past, tutoring different people, and honestly, it is one of the things which can really fill up your pockets real quick. If you do it right, you get good reviews, you get people, more and more people coming in, you're helping someone pass tests, understand homework, understand how to do things. Trust me, you can make some good money from tutoring. Like I mentioned, you can do this online, you can do this in person. Right now with the COVID regulations, it's probably less likely to do it in person, but it depends where you are in the world. Again, you'll quickly understand if people will pay for your expertise, people will pay for your knowledge, and most likely, if you know what you're doing and you're confident about it, you will get paid. I'm telling you guys, whoever's out there who has a skill, who has something that they know about, they know how to teach, you can often teach people who are a lot less experienced. It doesn't always have to be people who are younger than you. It can just be people who are less experienced. Again, if some of you out there who are multilingual like me, you can teach different languages to different people. You can help people translate things. You can teach people purely because you know the language which they don't and they're trying to learn it. As long as you can help people, just like with a video guide or a course or whatever, if you can help people, you will get paid. And if you don't believe it, try it out. Parents will pay for their kids to get taught playing an instrument, playing a sport, learning a subject. Parents will pay for this. And as long as you can show that you do know what you're talking about, that you understand what you're doing and how to explain it to a child or someone younger than you, of course, you know, they're going to see the results week in, week out. They're going to see if the kid is improving, and they're going to see if their son, their daughter is actually making progress. If they are, that's good news for you. That means you get more lessons, you get more clients, you continue to make that money. So look at tutoring and teaching in 2021. Now we have YouTube, the great platform that you are watching this video on, YouTube. So YouTube, how do you get paid? What happens? Well, to be honest, it is not as easy as it sounds, but you need to get monetized. And to get monetized, you will need to meet certain requirements. So right now, the requirements are having 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time within a year period, I believe. And to do that, well, you're gonna have to upload videos constantly, whether that's daily, whether that's weekly, whether that's every other day, whatever. You can have a set schedule, you don't need to have a set schedule, but you need to be uploading, of course. And you probably wanna do something related to what you like, because that'll make it a lot easier, especially recording on the days you don't wanna record, like today for me. But I'm telling you guys, if you record videos consistently and keep uploading them, keep reaching out to people, keep networking, keep engaging, keep watching other people's videos, your channel is gonna grow. Now, it's okay because not all of you out there are going to want to be in front of the camera, and that's fine. This doesn't have to be visual. If you're not someone who's comfortable getting in front of the camera, hey, my first few YouTube videos, I did not get in front of the camera. I just voice recorded, uploaded a presentation, and I was good to go. If you don't want to be in front of the camera, you don't have to be. There are many people who make a lot of money on YouTube without actually ever showing their face. There are many of you guys out there, whether you're trading, whether you're creating sports content, hilarious content, daily videos, entertainment, I don't know what it may be. You don't have to be in front of the camera. You can just be someone who's behind the scenes, you know, uploading the video and getting paid. You know, it does work like that. Honestly, there are a lot of people out there who are doing it. You don't have to show your face. If you want to do something in the form of a podcast, you can do that as well. You know, recording something for 2 hours, 3 hours, you just talking about something you know about. Trust me, if you get enough people watching, enough people interested, you promote yourself across different platforms on social media, you can eventually build your channel up and of course get paid. I think most of you, if you put in the hard work and keep grinding, keep showing up, showing out, you can get there. As always, just like with everything, doesn't mean everyone who puts in the hours in the grind is going to make it and make it straight away. But I'm telling you guys, it's an option for you guys who wanted to start a YouTube channel, you know, in the past. Again, quarantine, lockdown, when is a better time to start than this? Even if you don't get monetized, it's fine. There are multiple ways to make money off YouTube without being monetized on YouTube. I have made money off YouTube without being monetized on YouTube. So there's a hint there. And for those of you who did start a YouTube channel during quarantine or during lockdown a year ago or over a year ago, well done. I'm sure you've advanced along the way. You know, some of you guys may still be doing it. Some of you guys may have quit. Doesn't matter. At least start and try it out and see how it goes. Use your extra time on the evenings to prepare. Use your weekends to prepare. Whatever you want to do, you can do it your way. Upload once a week, upload 3 times a week, upload every day, live stream every day. Up to you how you do it. It's your YouTube channel. Nobody's your boss of you. You can decide how you like to do it. But do join us as YouTubers and get onto the YouTube platform as soon as possible if you're interested. Now I'm going to throw this one in there, and I know a lot of people won't like it, but social media influencer. I'm not saying that you have to be one of these, but I'm just saying, hey, it gets people paid and it's legal. You know, I'm not saying that you should go and do something which is not legal, but social media influencers is perfectly normal for people to get paid from being a social media influencer. So how does this work? Well, you guys know the drill. Instagram, you know, maybe less so Twitter or Snapchat, but TikTok a bit. You can be an influencer. That means get yourself a load of followers. And I know it's not easy, but I'm saying promote yourself, put yourself out there, go and take an Instagram growth course, go and find ways to grow your platform, but get to the point where brands, companies will pay you to promote their services, their products on your page. You might get paid $200 a post. You might get paid $5,000, $10,000 per post eventually. I'm not saying if you start an Instagram page today that, by the end of the year, you're getting paid $10,000 as a nobody. No, of course not. Every time you upload and you're uploading someone's product, someone's service on TikTok, on Twitter, on Instagram, you have that sponsorship by whoever's obviously going to pay you, and you're making money for them. Hopefully you're putting them in front of a load of people, creating that brand awareness, getting them to be viewed by more people, showing that, hey, I use this product, hey, you should check this out. But yeah, social media influencers are obviously looked down upon and frowned upon these days. But there are some good ones out there still, who are actually genuine, who do like the products they use, who probably don't see that much money off products and actually enjoy promoting. But basically what I'm trying to say is it's up to you how you view it. It's up to you how you do it as well. But you can be a social media influencer. You don't need 500,000 followers. I'm sure there are people out there who are doing it with 20K followers, with 30K followers. I'm pretty sure if you got either TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, I say Snapchat as well, yeah, you can be an influencer on one of these platforms and eventually start becoming an influencer on multiple of these platforms. Start directing your followers to other platforms, start pushing yourself further and further out there, getting yourself out there, getting your name out there. And again, of course, promoting for these brands and making some money for them. You guys know of Fashion Nova, you guys know of these kind of brands, Nike, you guys know of these kind of people. They sponsor various people, depending on what they do, of course, if it's sports, if it's fashion, showing off some clothes. But yeah, get that sponsorship, people, make that money as a social media influencer. Now I've got two more for you guys, and I think both of these I've discussed on my channel multiple times in the past. Both of these I have done actively and I've showed you guys actively in my videos. But the first one, invest in real estate. Now this comes in so many different forms. If you'd like to grow your money in real estate, you can do it through wholesaling, by flipping houses, buying and holding, renting properties, getting apartment complexes. You can do it so many different ways. There's an abundance of wealth in real estate. You guys know people who own multiple different units of certain complexes all over the country. You guys know people who buy and flip houses like that. They buy houses, they fix them up, they flip them. Some of them buy land, build houses on them and sell them for more. You guys can do it whatever way you want. If you want to start off with no money, wholesaling is there for you. That means you will buy a house, or technically buy a house. You'll have the right to sell a house, and you have a period of time to do this in. You'll have a contract, and you can have the right to sell somebody else's house for a certain price. And when I say this, what I mean is, the house might be 100K. You have the right to sell the house for whatever price you want. If you go and sell it to a buyer for 110K, you keep the 10K in between. Now, of course, it's going to take a lot more work than that. It's going to take research. It's going to take you going and visiting properties, speaking to buyers, finding sellers. I've done this before, so I know exactly how it works. It is difficult, but it's definitely possible. For those of you who don't have any money, it's a nice, easy way to start. Go to networking events, go to different events, go to find people out there who would like to buy. Call up those numbers you see on billboards, call up those numbers you see on different bandit signs. Trust me, peeps, I've done it, so I know it really well, as you can probably tell. There are people who are distressed owners who want to sell their house because a family member died, or they just like to get out of the place, or it's going to be foreclosed. There are so many people that want to sell their houses for different reasons. You need to do is get out there and find these people. What else you need to do? Go out there and find out the people who are buying. Find out those cash buyers who have the big money. If you don't have the big money, there are people out there who have the big money. And if you have the big money, then find some houses. Go and find some properties. So again, real estate is a great example of what you can get into in 2021. Whether you have no money, whether you have a lot of money. Make sure you jump into real estate if you like to make some money in real estate. It's that simple. Everyone talks about, if you want to be wealthy, you have to be investing in real estate. Not many people are investing in real estate. Right now, I know it's the stock market everyone's getting into, which we'll get into soon, but yeah, real estate is a great place you can start putting your money into or start joining to get some money throughout 2021. Now, last but not least, you guys knew this was coming, invest in stocks. How do we grow our money in 2021? Well, invest in stocks because they only go up. Not true, but you can do is invest in something like an ETF or mutual fund. And for some of you out there, you might just need to invest in ETFs and then leave it there 6 months, 12 months, and you make some money. For some of you out there who are more active, you might want to do what I do, pick out stocks, Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Facebook, whatever kind of stocks. You might want to pick out penny stocks. You might want to pick out pharmaceuticals, cannabis stocks, tech stocks. There are so many different stocks out there. But how does it work? Well, you invest in something in a company which is going to not pay you back now like dividends, but it's going to grow in value. So I might buy 100 shares of Apple for $120. And eventually, Apple goes to $130. Guess what? I've made money because the price of the stock has risen and I own 100 shares. You might go and buy a penny stock, which is $1. You might buy 1,000 shares, put $1,000 into it. 5 months down the line, that penny stock is at $11 and this is possible. Then you have $11,000, you've made $10,000. And I know it sounds crazy, like, yeah, this is easy money. You have to do your research on stocks. You obviously need to know what kind of stocks you're investing in, because you have growth stocks, you have value stocks, you have dividend stocks, you have stocks which are going to be there for buy and hold long term. You're going to have stocks which you want to sell short term. There's so many different ways to look at it, people, but there's so many different stocks out there and they can make you some money. Now, add to that, you can trade stock options to make yourself a bit more money, but it's a lot riskier. Again, if you want to learn how to do this correctly, check out my stock option starter pack. But stocks are there for you to make money. Invest in stocks in 2021. It's never too late to invest in stocks. You know, I've been doing it over 3 years now, and you might think, whoa, you're so young, you're doing it over 3 years, I'm too late. No, I've got people who I've dealt with who are, you know, double my age and they're just starting out, but they're going to make some money. Over 10 years, 20-year period, you look back and say, I'm glad I started, you know, after I watched the money management video. I do want to highlight that, you know, I invest in the stock market and I love investing in the stock market, and I definitely recommend anyone who's watching this video to invest in the stock market. But I'm not guaranteeing you guys, if you watch my video and you invest in stocks, you're going to make money. It's not how it works. Do your research, find out forward PE ratios, find out PE ratios, find out earnings, find out year-on-year growth, find out whatever kind of factors there are when it comes to stocks. There's so much to look into if you want to invest in the right way. Of course, if you want to take YOLO shots like I did with GameStop, you can do that as well. But if you end up losing all your money, then that's not really what the goal was. So again, think about your actions before you go and buy stocks. As I talked about last week, actually, be careful who you listen to as well when it comes to what stocks you invest in. At the end of the day, it's your hard-earned money, so do your own due diligence and find out what you're investing and find out why. Don't go into something just because someone else went into it. Again, research is key. You guys should know this by now. I think this has been a lot of different information for you guys today, so maybe I'm going to make a part 2. I don't know. We'll see. Again, I want to say, you guys who did vote on the poll, please do continue voting on my polls that I put out. The next one is now, how much money should I invest into the market in April of this year? So let me know. Go and check out that poll. Lastly, I want to say again, thanks a lot for 2K subscribers, peeps. We did it. Now onwards and upwards from there. So check out all those links in the description. We have a Discord where we talk about stocks. We're almost at 100 people in that Discord, so go check it out. Check out Time Gear Watches. Check out all the different links in the description. My stock option starter pack and everything else that's in that description. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. That's it for me. Be back here next time for another video. I got money to be making, you got money to be multiplying. See you guys next time for another video. Peace.
Game over.